I like those ones. I need to come out with my own cone, don't I? Like weighted on the bottom, have my logo on it. Big cone guy. I know we were just talking clutch control. You guys hear that slip? Notice the balance. Where am I going? Head over foot, right? Oh, that's easy money, boys and girls. Okay, did you guys hear that? Pretty dang steady throttle the whole time. I'm not going like this, am I? I'm very steady. I'm very controlled. We're using that friction zone and steady throttle together. Then we go head over foot, just like in balance. Other direction, head over foot. Notice my body kind of come out a little. Each time, boom, head over foot. Each direction I move, I am uncoupled from that machine, right? I'm not connected. I'm not straight up and down. I move independent. Hear that bike, right? Same friction zone we were just practicing. Same balance we were just practicing. Now we're using both together. You know, as steady as I am with the throttle, I still have control. I need to tighten that. I still have control over the machine with my clutch. So no matter how wild I get with this, I still have control over my bike. We can smooth all that out with the clutch. Once we add that clutch engagement, we start to use the spinning weight of the clutch plates themselves, the spinning weight of the transmission, the spinning weights of the flywheel itself, the piston itself. Anything that's moving has energy, right? Object in motion stays in motion. That whole thing. We can transfer that movement of energy, spinning inertia of the flywheel, to the rear tire via clutch. Once we transfer that to the rear tire, it's very efficient. Good balance. Keep it going, you're all right. Okay, keep going, keep trying, keep going. You got this. Awesome, okay. That's good, come here. Don't go so slow. Okay. You're copying me. I can balance all day. If you don't have the balance that I have, you shouldn't ride the way that I ride. You've got to use your understanding of where your level is to then apply it to what you're doing, right? So momentum is going to be key for her here. The faster you go, the easier it is to balance, right? Yep. So I want you to maintain a nice steady pace. Okay. And you'll probably hear me going, maintain, maintain, go, 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 go. Don't stop. Don't come to a stop. Every time you come to a stop, now you're fighting your balance because you don't quite have that level yet. Then slowly we can start to work it back. As soon as I'm going around the first cone, I'd be kind of lining up for the third cone, right? My eyes are up. Once I'm here, boom, my eyes go up. Once I'm here, boom, my eyes go up to the next one. I'm just one cone ahead, right? Good pace right there. Maintain, maintain. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Little harder, sharper turns, sharper turns. There you go, there you go, there you go. Little faster, not bad. That was much better. Those are tight too. Not bad. Good start. See how he slowed and he fell. If you can maintain that pace, it's going to help. Woo! There you go. Ah, double. Good job, man. So, nice. Good job. Look at that. Head over foot. Looking awesome. Yes, dude. Oh, you were so close. Dude, nice job, though. A lot of guys will be like, okay, ball in my foot, but they're still almost like closer to the back of their ball. Think of it like you're standing up on your toes, right? When you roll up onto your toes, you're rolling to the front of the ball of your foot. We want that extra suspension. We want to be able to heel drop, making room for our knees in certain situations. Again, we're going to get in depth on body position after these 2 drills. But front tire as close as you can to the cone in front of you. Try to uncouple just as you're going through. Remember, head over foot. If you're turning to the left, your head should be over your right foot. If you're turning to the right, your head should be over your left foot. Okay? And really, that's what you're doing all the time when you're riding. Okay? Go ahead and go one more time. Oh, man. Last one, lock balance. Now this is one that, again, this is super eye-opening, I think, to the rider's understanding of balance and clutch control. We're going to make ourselves a little bit of a square, or I mean a rectangle, or whatever you want to call it. We want to tighten it up enough so you're still moving forward, right? And then the goal is to get as many turns in this space as possible, right? And I'm going to show you. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do here is yeah, again, I'm going to make as many 180 degree turns in this space as possible. This is an understanding of full lock balance. You're going to be surprised how hard it is to make your tire go to full lock and maintain balance. Once your tire is fully locked, all you have is the ability to balance with your body and your power delivery. So you're taking out one of your forms, right? Because essentially whenever you're riding, what you're doing is using your turn to maintain your balance, right? So if we take that turn out and go to full lock, now all we have is body position and throttle and clutch control. That makes sense? This right here, I mean, I'm yanking on the bar. I'm fully turned. This is way harder than most think. This is insanely challenging because what I'm using here is body position, right? I'm way over the right peg, off center, head over foot still, right? But I'm also using throttle and clutch to maintain control. So if I fall to the left or I fall in, I gain speed. I pull the clutch in and slow down. Does that make sense? Okay, here we go. So we're gonna see how many I can do. Close as I can get up here, close as I can get to the wall, close as I can get to the outside cones. Full turn, full lean, 1. Come back the other direction, close as I can get. Full turn, full lean, 2. Three rocks. 3, oh boy. 4, uh-oh. I gotta cheat a little. Is it cheating if you can do it though? I don't know. Full lean. What is that, 5 or something? 6, I think. 7. 8, maybe. So, if you can do 8, you got her figured, right? So, nice. Good movement. He has great movement. But what I was saying to them was, you're here.
Steady.
If we can learn how to steady, like just get that to that steady point and then actuate our movement with the clutch. If we want to move, we slip out. If we want to slow, we pull in. Everything is maintained here. Good job. For you, I would say maybe back a little more, like you're a little bit like forward, like, yeah, and I think that you're going to find better balance if you can just kind of bring those hips back and out a little bit. And also, when you're forward like that, that puts your head here and your leg here. You're not head over foot as we were talking earlier, right? Full lock, right? Like you're going to feel, you go to lock and it's like, whoa, this is super weird because you have to use clutch and body to maintain balance. And the second thing is going to be getting the ability to be able to lean that bike and uncouple the body in the opposite position. So if you want to practice, go out and practice a couple times, then come in. I want everybody to do it at least once, and then we will move on. Cool? Much better. A little more steady. Looks more controlled. Nice. That looks more tractable than the first one.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, give yourself a little space. Come forward. How many of you felt like you struggled to get off center on that bike and tip it as much as I did? Right? Quite a few of you. This is one little added piece that we can practice that kind of gives you an understanding of what we're doing on the machine, right? So the bike leans, you need to adjust your position to maintain that balance point. So the further the bike leans away from me, right, the harder I have to press on this peg until failure, right? I have to maximize that press the further this bike leans. If I lift my foot, right, the bike wants to fall away from me. What you're doing within this turn is an understanding of your bike's position and your body in relation to your bike. That's all you're ever doing anywhere. Uphill, downhill, you are adjusting your position on the machine in relation to the bike, okay? And especially in slow terrain, at 0 mile an hour and that trialsy type stuff, the technical stuff, we are adjusting our position within the balance point of the machine. So a great way to just try to understand that is we're holding our front brake here. We lean the bike away from us, and we're pressing through our left peg, and we slowly come up, hopefully into a balanced position like that. If you can get to a balanced position on the pegs, you've got her figured. It's way harder than you think. And you feel like you fell, come over the top slower. If you're falling back towards the direction, oh, we got 1 down, 2 down. This is my favorite part of the lesson because most of the time it's just the sound of people falling over. We turn the front tire away from us. Make sure you can do it from both sides too. We want to be able to do it on the right side and the left side. Hard press on that peg. Nice and slow. Coming up balanced. As slow as I can get it. And then hopefully, boom, to your pegs like that. I slipped the clutch. This is exactly the same as what I was just doing here. Pressing on the peg, leaning the bike. It's the same thing, right? Same exact movement. Again, it's that uncouple. That's the hard part. A lot of you guys can't maximize turn because you're not leaning enough. Understanding how we move our body to maintain that balance is key. Make sense?